welcome back to the Alchemy of Film. My name is Lottie, and in this video I'm going to teach you about how you can stay ahead of the game and use trends with new media if you are an industrial business. So the landscape has shifted quite a lot in recent years, and with the emergence of new technology there's a lot more range that industrial businesses can now use in terms of accessing media for a range of different types of communications. First, we've got to assess, is it a communication that's going to go externally, or is it a communication that's going to go internally? So are we talking to your customers, your stakeholders, clients, those sorts of people? Is it about brand awareness and marketing? Or do we want to make more of an impact internally? So is this about improving efficiency, operating procedures, training? Do we want to upskill staff? Do we want to make things more efficient and talk to our staff more, or contractors, or people visiting your sites? With that, there's a range of different types of media you can consider. We've got live action filming, we've got the use of drone technology, we've got the use of VR technology, there's 2D animation, there's 3D animation, there's 4D animation. There's a lot of different types of media that you can use for different things. So I'm going to briefly go through each one and explain how you can best use it and how it would work predominantly within your company. So live action filming, well, this is great for both internal and external communications, because ultimately it's about filming your sites, your processes, and your people. So where you want to use people and live action based footage is ideal for things like showcasing a true environment, or showcasing your company's culture, or taking people on a journey or a story of your business. Live action filming can be used to create personality. It can be used to add tone of voice and warmth into a workplace. So this is really important if you're wanting to talk to your staff and customers, or you're potentially wanting to, make the company more attractive to external people in terms of a recruitment exercise. This is where live action really comes to life. 2D animation is great for those high-level overviews. If you've got a piece of work or a communication that needs jazzing up a little bit, you might need to simplify it or make it a lot less complex, then 2D is brilliant for that sort of stuff. The other side of 2D is you've got your graphical side. So if you're creating an animation, and we're also building some graphics as part of that, those graphical assets can be reused for a multitude of different types of communications. So the great thing about 2D is you kind of get a design, illustration part of the production alongside an animation part of the production, and using both of those can really help transform your communications. 3D is great for creating that three-dimensional setting. It's about bringing that world to life where the use of live action is difficult to use, or it's not appropriate, or for example, that particular environment doesn't exist or you can't access it. 3D can be used for, new products, can be used for quite technical presentations to sort of show a process and break it down into components, or you might want to use it conceptually for something that is new. It might be a new innovation that you're using for your company. This is where 3D will really help you out. Drone technology, well, the sky's your limit with drone. It's excellent, obviously, for creating those big, epic, wide, high-level shots of your organization, which you can snip it into some brand films, or you could use it as a site update, particularly, if you're a construction company or you're working on some really, high-level buildings or big areas of land. That's where drone will really come into its own. Drone is also great for companies, wanting to use it for their own internal, surveys and inspections, where you might want to be able to inspect kit or buildings or gutterings, whatever it might be. Drone technology will give you that extra bit of technology to help you out for those sorts of situations. 4D animation is a step on from 3D, so it's about using interactive features. So this is where your audience can connect and have a bit more say in terms of the content and interact with the content. So 4D is a great option if you're looking at, building your own products and wanting some toing and froing there, the customer able to select some customized options, or if you're wanting to use it internally for training to check for people's understanding on things and offer something that's a little bit different with different branching scenarios or different settings that you can go down, that's where 4D will help you out. VR is a great opportunity for companies wanting to provide something that is that little bit different. It's something that provides an immersive experience. You know, you put on a VR headset and you disappear into a different world. And those worlds could be, you know, it could be something that has been shot in a 360 live action environment and you're watching it through a headset, or it could be a fully immersive, fully 3D environment where the environment is built from scratch and it's like you're a character in a game. You put the headset on and you transform somewhere else. So these are great for, again, sort of participant interaction, creating those wow factor experiences. VR offers something that little bit different, and now the technology's changed quite a lot. It's much more affordable for companies than it was before, so you don't necessarily need to use it for those kind of gimmick situations. You could use it for some really immersive, you know, health and safety training or, you know, immersive marketing experience. So there's a range of options there for companies wanting to use new media and, you know, utilize that within their setting. Of course, you know, if you've got an idea or, you know, there's a base of something and you want some more information, then of course, please do reach out and get in touch. And we'd be happy to chat to you and, you know, help you strategize and give you some new ideas on how you can utilize different technologies to get more out of your company.